Good evening, Randomizer fans, and welcome to Final Fantasy Randomizer Winter Tournament 2005 presentation of Dani vs. Skar, round of 32, game 1. My name is Lord Fizzlebeef. Joined with me in the booth today is Luffy. How's it going, Luffy?
Hey Fizzle, very excited to be a part. Always a good time when it is classic art and Final Fantasy time. Excited to be here. You asked me to be here, I would have never missed it.
Now, it's been a hot minute, and I have had need to flex the muscles again. So here we go, in the tradition of the art, our amazing transition. What? Whoa!
Ooh, it's magic.
Did it. So, we got here Dani versus Skar. Oh, I went a little ambitious with that. Fix it in post in a moment. We got two forced fighters today. We got choice of mages. What do we got for blessings? Fighters with plus 10 luck. Thieves resist poison and time. Red mages get elemental plus magic. White mages, we don't talk about them. Black mages get thief stab. Thief swords.
Yeah. Thief swords. That's fine. They're not going to be doing much stabby anyway,
Yeah.
hopefully, you know.
Yeah. Any minute now, they will be off to the races again. They will be off to the races again.
We're fixing that right now, Rubes. I let him know. Interesting party choice here. The double fighter, obviously we were always going to have that. And then we got black mage versus white mage. I mean, I know your thoughts on this, but I mean, thoughts anyway?
So here's the thing, is that the white mage blessing, I did gloss over it. It's 800 starting gold. With two fighters, I see the calculation that goes into that.
Yeah.
But power. Need power. Give power. Black mage power.
Yeah, for sure. The white mage, maybe we get lucky and we see Fade level 1 or a Harm 4 or even Harm 3 or whatever, but there's a lot more variety in the black mage magic pool to do some kind of useful damage or useful utility than the white mage, you know. And this comes from someone that's been slightly converted by my co-op partner to appreciating the value a white mage could bring.
And we're off.
Oh. Well, it's a moot point. We got a black mage for Skar already too, right there in Canaria. A little bit of sync here.
Yep.
Ice 3 zap rub slow 2. Ice 3 zapper fine. And yeah, the white mage with invis and expert.
Okay.
Not so great.
Yeah, invis and expert, just the things I want to kill Garland.
Silver's plus 2 swords, pretty good, decently priced too. Falchion plus 4 is nice.
Honestly, I'm kind of looking at the Falchion plus 4 over the silver plus 2, if for no other reason than like just cheap.
Yeah, rapier plus 5 will do the job too in the early game too. It's interchangeable at this point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, comment in chat. Dani gets no name, but she gets the tracker. Perfect. Both of our runners do have a tracker. If you look to the side of their footage, you will see that Skar's tracker is to the left and Dani's tracker is below.
Yeah, we're testing your sense of sensibility tonight.
Just like Dani's tracker is to the right and Skar's tracker is below. Symmetry.
And
all things perfect.
White mage already sleeping for Skar.
As intended.
Probably may leave her down. I'm not sure yet.
Now they're going to drop a save and head back in.
Doing the shard hunt thing, so we're going to want to open quite a few boxes. I think we need 28 to enter Temple of Fiends.
Correct. 28 shards is what we are looking for.
And there's one right now. Quite the contrast of trap boxes there.
Mm-hmm. I think I would rather have the smaller fight. Yes, we'd get more experience. Yes, we'd get more gold. But there's just enough things to be annoying that, like...
Yeah. One of the fighters goes down there for Dani. So we're fighter Black Mage with one shot of Ice 3. That's probably fine.
Okay, and we get Ship Canal.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it. I'm all over it.
Haha! Teamwork.
Yes, I got it.
Dani versus Garland. Single zap.
Zap.
Bullseye.
Nice. Very nice.
So Skar first outside Canaria into the boat, headed east toward Provoca. That's, yeah, is level 2 magic.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Yeah, Ice 3 is really nice, but it's not the best piece of, magic for some of these early game areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck. Oh, hey, okay, there we go. Fade, heal 3, and Ruse level 2. That's good. Black magic, I think I saw Saber and Lock.
Okay, Saber and Lock. I feel like Lock might just be underrated in this flag set. Evasion gets to be a problem as the scaling creeps up higher and higher.
Kind of like that Black Knight's gonna have access to that lock spell too. Kind of like that quite a bit actually.
All right, so we get Oxiel.
Okay.
Nothing in the item shop.
We do not have Northern Docks on. Okay, so Oxiel's nice, but we're gonna need the airship. Oh, it's an airboat too. Thank you, Pickles.
Yeah,
I'd forgotten.
No more do we have to go to the Ryukon Desert to lift our boat into the air. We just glue that thing to the deck of our boat, and our boat becomes an airboat.
Makes perfect sense to me.
So, in terms of what we're looking for here, if you haven't caught up with Winter Tournament so far, it's a bit of a different flag set. No longer do we have Incentive Ice or Incentive Marsh. So we get to avoid those. We do have vanilla touch attacks, so it's very good that we're avoiding vanilla ice and vanilla marsh. We don't have northern docks on either, so
correct.
Right now we're really looking for probably the canoe.
Yeah, canoe be a real nice piece of progression here to kind of help these runners out and kind of maneuver through this world a little bit more consistently. We're going to be running out of things to do very, very soon.
Alright, Skar at the Circle of Sages, we get the herb.
Fetch questing.
I heard you like fetch quests.
Yeah, I do.
Fairly linear right now, because I don't think we really had any real choice. Like, yes, there could have been a vendor item at Elfland, but we didn't have any real choice. Like,
probably wouldn't have had the cash for it either if it was there, most likely. But yeah, it's the seed's kind of holding our hand right here, pushing us along. Dani, level 8 on that mage and fighter so far. That's interesting.
Question in chat. So they don't need floater now? Well, they do need floater. But they don't need to go to the desert. That's the key difference, is that as soon as they have floater in their inventory, they just go to wherever the boat's docked and then hit A, and now we're airborne.
Oh, there we go. Level 3 nuke.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, there's the floater. I missed that.
Ooh.
Did Skar see that?
I don't know if they walked into the shop.
Hmm. The plot
Hopefully
thickens.
this isn't something that's going to send them in another direction. Not really.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
They did? Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so then it's a question of cash. A 34 grand floater sitting there, like,
Oof.
without Canoe, we have no options to scrounge up that kind of cash right now.
Yeah, we're going to Marsh, it looks like. That's probably our only option. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, we're walking a dwarf.
Yeah,
I don't hate this.
We got TNT from Herb.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all, actually. Rather than moving your boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the Opal helmet we'll sell, but even that won't be what we're looking for.
Probably not.
Nope, that's the wrong dwarf. That's the bashy dwarf. We want the splody dwarf.
I feel like the opal, like anything, should always give a little bit more than it does, but it always ends up dropping like, 8,000 or 9,000, sells for 5. It's like sad.
So we get Ruby out of the TNT as Dani is getting her own TNT. So now we're headed over towards Titans.
Mm-hmm.
We know where Floater is, but Canoe will... If you got Canoe from Titans area, would you head for Volcano for cash? Or would you hope for the best for Tiles in Earth because you're already right there?
Oh, yuck. That's a tough choice. I would probably peek at what's on the top floor of Earth just because I'm right there. But the correct play is probably going to Volcano and shirking Earth Cave because Earth Cave is always a really bad decision.
I think I would roll the dice on Earth Cave because if you find the truly high-end tiles, like, you can get that really cash immediately.
True. I mean, I probably look at floor 1 to your point because we're right here. Like, I'm gonna feel really awkward going over to Volcano, running through that armory, and just getting a whole bunch of heal pots and like feeling really weird about it. So,
Dani taking a fight outside Elfland. I wonder if we're looking for the cash to revive.
Probably. Or we're looking for cash for that Invis 2 or level whatever magic.
Thorhammer and some change out of Titans. Maybe the Thorhammer will sell?
I don't hate the idea of selling that. With Fade, Ice 3, and Nuke in your first 3 levels of magic, that Thorhammer can maybe get you out of a pinch, but it serves a lot better being some vendor cash right now.
Slab. Hooray!
Okay. Let's see what Grandpa has. The key. That's a good find.
Okay.
That's good. That means we don't have to do Earth Cave or Volcano right away.
True.
Looking for that cash. We don't have to.
Boy, I still think I'd roll those dice, though.
I'd like to look while I'm here. I mean, you're right. You're right here. If there's, the gas dragons, iron goals, 4 zombie dragons with Nuke and Fade, like there could be some real easy levels in cash to be had here.
Hooray!
It was a touch early on that Ruby for Dani. Alright, gonna talk to Dr. Un.
Okay.
Translate the slab.
Sure, this is the closest we'll be to Melmond for some time. As long as we can let that fact that we did that live in our brain space, by all means, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna start looking for cash.
Danny also back in Canaria. We picked up a red mage earlier,
Yeah.
so
Can get some spells.
yeah. Some cash, nothing. Not a good
Yeesh.
fight.
Even these fights aren't really lucrative.
Yeah. One of the ghouls being mean and managing to survive Ice 3. Experience is great. Okay, decent cash. And snakes.
Funky little color scheme right there on those asps.
Good old palette shuffle.
Chime.
That also doesn't solve problems right now.
No, it does not.
Ooh.
We can't even sell that.
Let me play you the song of my people.
Alright, Danny picking up her slab. Yeah, there it is. That opal helmet selling for a cool like 1,300. Ooh, that Thor hammer's not even really good. We still got quite a few boxes here we could check though for free, essentially. Phoenix, have we missed you? Hope all is well, my friend. Good to see you tonight.
Okay, Danny has returned from Sarda.
Okay.
Headed over now towards... Probably going to do the key checks as well.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're still very cash-strapped because I see Skar over here at Earth Cave.
That's
Yep.
interesting call. Interesting call with the key having access to Northwest spike tiles, tiles in Temple of Fiends. Interesting.
This does seem out of the way. That is true, but at the same time,
Ooh.
Hello.
Ooh. That's a spicy tile. Let's see how thick they are, most likely. Alright, this 250. Alright, well, they're somewhere between 200 and 500. That doesn't help, but, you know, Nuke and Fade will probably get us there.
Yeah, as long as Nuke and Fade pull their weight. Oh, that was the second tile. I missed whatever the first tile was.
It was a bunch of wraiths.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Dani also headed down towards Earth Cave.
I like this play for her. I like it.
Yep.
Not saving before going inside. This is banking on a reset, I think.
No, we don't need we don't need to save. We got a fighter, we got our red mage, we got a black mage. We only got 3 of them.
That should be enough.
Fizzle is down, but Fizz lives on.
Yeah, looks like these Gersharks and Big Eyes don't have the tremendous amount of HP. They're still quite thick boys as usual, but they've rolled a lot higher that I've seen.
Oh, and then we left.
I guess we saw we had a party member down and not enough charges on that red mage. I think we're going to revive/save and go back. Ooh, these raids have stun touch? That's super awkward.
Yep, we are working with
vanilla touch, as you said that.
Yeah, and no one remembers that wraiths have touch attack. I know I don't.
Yeah, I do not either. Oh, these guys are not playing around.
Yeah.
Okay, Dani going for the cash boxes. We could. The Gershark Big Eye would be really great. That's a nice tile to get our levels. We'll be able to fly through this, but you know, we got to get through those wraiths right now. Gross.
Yeah. Okay, so Skar made it to Gershark Big Eye, Sword and levels for days. Dani has just picked up Chime. We have cash out of here. I have not seen a cash check in a minute, and I missed my chance. Well, we are around 15 grand shy of floater right now over on Dani's side.
Yeah. Okay, that was 21,000. It was quick. I was hoping that wasn't 2,100. Okay. I thought it was 1,000. Skar not even playing with these rates. Just nuke.
Well, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Skar.
This is where I wish we had like Fire 3 at level 1, just for these undead garbage packs, you know?
Yeah, I missed what Skar had.
He took the Gershark Big Eye a couple times. I think he's got to have close to 40, 45 by now.
Like 6,000. Like the thousands digit is a 6.
Okay.
I do not know any of the other digits, but we're headed towards Crescent.
It's a 36 or a 46. Hopefully not a 26.
Yeah.
Fast again. $38.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're good to go.
In the air. Somewhat expensive houses.
Yeah.
Seen worse.
Meanwhile, Dani continuing the grind.
Yeah, I think she's at 29 right now. All right, in the air. 1845, call it?
Yeah.
And we're going to do that slab right away? Yeah.
Might as well. We are missing a lot of key items that we'd really rather have. Kind of really hoping this is the canoe, I think.
Yeah. Considering we found our vendor item, this canoe's got to be pretty soon. This is going to be a simple fetch, like a crown or a bottle into the canoe eventually, because we can't get to our deals. To your point, Ice and Marsh are not incentivized, so...
We do not have exit charges, so we have to fight our way through these here wraiths.
Ooh, okay.
The power of the Black Mage is its ability to run better than most other classes.
There's that crown. Oh, wow, Superstore's on here too? Gosh. That's kind. Although we'll never see it again.
So Dani now on the way to floater. Skar has picked up crown. Seed's been very sort of do nothing so far. Just like immediately opens up the sailing world and then says, okay, I can do fetches into nothing if that's your speed. Or you can do an Earth Cave grind. Something that no one else in this tournament has done so far.
It looks like crown. Okay, we're going to turn the card. What are the incentivized stuff here? Let me check this. Cardia is incentivized. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense there, Phoenix.
Jay in chat, I thought my fever broke. What am I looking at? You are looking at the Final Fantasy Randomizer Winter Tournament 25.
Yeah.
Dani versus Skar. Hey, Cube.
Where's this canoe? We're rapidly approaching having to do something we don't want to do territory.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to Sky. Like,
you're right. We can get in there. Yeah. And Cardia is still kind of for free out there. Yeah.
Dani headed into Volcano. This is also another decent play. We're not going to get levels out of this necessarily, but with 2 nuke casters, I think we stand an okay shot at taking down Carry, depending on what we find.
What's the scaling on these bosses? 160 to 170? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Level 4 Bracken Quake.
They're nice spells.
Mm-hmm.
Exit. Life 2, harm 3, harm 4. That's a loaded level 4 white magic. Goodness gracious.
Well, at least we can get the important one, exit.
Yeah.
Skar on the way to Cardia now.
Feels like this might have been our canoe all along here.
Lots of marked boxes up here in Cardia. This is going to be good for the levels.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot in... Oh, never mind. We have a Maza sighting. Maza +5 out of the armory, along with ice armor for what appears to be our now lone fighter. We don't need no Gundam Mark II. It's a piece of trash anyway. We're sticking with the original.
Yeah. Ooh, white shirt +5 also. Like, can't wear it, but that's free invis too, and it's probably maybe going to matter.
Never mind, we are equipping things to that second fighter. I wonder if that's a backup plan for later. What was that we got out of Cardia?
Ooh, I didn't see the item. If we got it.
We did get it. Chat calling it the Todd. We'll see how that impacts our dirt cave later.
Huh. Okay, so is Earth incentivized? It is! Post-promotion too. Alright, so this is rapidly turning into a canoe hunt, it seems, huh? Ooh, Katana +4 that nobody's going to get to use either.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that's about all we're going to see out of Cardia. Meanwhile, down on the Agama floor, let's see what we got a-cooking. Doing a quick healing to make sure we got everything. Marked boxes out of the gate. I feel like a lot of the encounters in the marked boxes deep in Volcano are 1 to 2 thingy encounters, like very low number of enemies encounters, which is great when you have a fighter in the front with a Maza.
Yeah. That definitely feels pretty good. You can hang on to those nuke charges. Even Ice 3 is pretty valuable in this dungeon, so I wouldn't want to just spend the charges. Ooh. We got evasive dragons as always, though.
Yeah, red Ds always tend to be high on the evasion, but not high enough. 3 hits for way too much. Maza +5, everyone.
Yep. So we're getting our divergence here finally, about 25, ish minutes in. Dani been in Volcano for a little bit. Skar worked their way over to Earth Cave following that rod chain.
Mm-hmm.
5 shards to 5, I think, now as well.
Mm-hmm. That's right, I should start tracking the shard count. Let's see what I can do about that. Oh, momentary hiccup. That's fine. It's fine. My hardware's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a bunch of shards here on this Agama floor. That's pretty good for Dani.
Dani's going to heal any second now. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go straight into the encounter.
It's Skar pulling the vampire. Going to be Ice 3 to conserve those nuke charges.
Oh, the other katana! Hooray!
Yeah. Well, it's going to look very pretty on the ground or in a vendor's case somewhere. Alright.
I missed how many Skar had. I am kicking myself over that.
I think they're still at 5. I don't think they've picked up any yet. There's quite a few things in this room, though.
5. Okay. Alright. We got it. We got a number. Skar confirmed at 5 shards. Dani, how many shards you got?
I think she's got 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
Where's your shard counter going? Here. Here. There we go.
2 shards out of Lich's closet. Do we got the chutzpah to get here? Nuke, 240, pretty good. Dark is awkward, but fine. Another nuke, 150. Oh boy, wow, that was a... Unless that was a multiple round fight that I missed, that's a very thin Kelly.
There.
Alright. What is the Earth Incentive item?
Still looking for it.
Yeah, it's in this box here. Adamant.
I heard you like fetch.
Those are some expensive pro rings. 12,000 G's.
Mm-hmm. I mean, did we need them? Well, we don't need them, because with the vanilla scripts, death resist is less, like, pivotal than it used to be, but it's still really good to have.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyway, they made it to the free shard vending machine. Let's see just how long it takes the little screw thing to just grind before it spits out the shard donuts. 2 rounds. Sleep ineffective. Heal 3. Thank you, White Mage. Nuke.
She's doing her job. There we go.
1 full circle of nuke, down goes Lich. And now, something actually dangerous. Mummies.
Level 5 black magic. We had warp, temper, and something else that was quite good there. That's a loaded level of magic again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Thought I clicky that adamant.
So as best I can tell, our runners are now tied on shards despite the wild divergence. The adamant turned into the power gauntlet.
Yep.
Which
that's...
I mean, I'd always like to see
defense sword. It was defense sword, actually.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a power gauntlet, but literally the opposite in every conceivable way.
Only 1 shard out of dwarf. That's awkward.
It's the power gauntlet. If it was for defense, and it was a sword. Yeah. See?
Precisely.
Yeah. Alright, Dani has made it to Cardia. Dani has acquired... Well, it seems to be some sort of typo. It looks like she got the rod. You're gonna have to consult with chat later about this.
I thought they were finding the Todd.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I don't know. They come up with new fun percent flags every day.
Yep. You love to see it. Oh, COD, you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Fishy.
Got it.
Oh, hey, a ribbon.
I think that's our first one.
Pretty sure, yeah.
That was over at a Mirage, correct?
Yeah, Mirage 1.
Okay.
We got a dead black mage too. Those chimeras hit very hard, especially when you're not wearing armor. Let's see what this bottle turns into for Dani here. Maybe this is our canoe.
Okay, nope, we're gonna check level 8 magic. Well, there's our fast.
Oh, yo. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't like that.
No. Crystal. This seed just won't crack open, right?
Just refuses to let us do things. Says, no. I heard you like fetch.
Yeah, this is the most non-linear linear seed I've seen in a while. Oh gosh, an empty greater than less than room 2, devoid of shards. That feels bad.
Yeah.
Well, feels bad, air quote. I mean, it's just disappointing. And crown for Dani.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna take us to Astos. What did Astos have? Cube. Astos had Cube, so that's gonna unlock Cube. Sky soon.
Yeah. I think Dani probably had Sky over Earth.
I would, yeah.
I would, right?
No. We're not headed.
Well, she got to do the crown first.
Oh,
right now, it's a debate on where to go, and she's got the crystal too. That's right.
I mean, you can't just I got this crown. You can't just like put the crown on the robot's head and just all right.
Tail's nice.
Yeah, that's going to come up handy for, say, for instance, level 8 fast.
That we're going to want, more than 2 charges of, probably.
Yeah.
Insta promote too. I love it. Just right there. Okay, we don't have Hall of Dragons on or anything, do we?
We do not. This would be a very good place to grind if we did, but alas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. That's not part of their vanilla script. That's
it's not.
That's disgusting.
This is also not something we normally find over here.
Yeah.
That was the tile in the cube room. They have some sort of weirdo party member that is able to lift people up off the ground. Pretty sure that's cheating.
Oh. Damn, that doesn't seem fair to me. Bane Sword does not pay off.
It's the rule. Like, if you don't
it's always
check
there.
it's always there.
Yep.
And then when you check it, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's always there till it's not.
Yeah.
Or it's always not there till it is. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Ooh, both shirts cited. Black shirt +3. That'll be good for the black mage. Also, free ice 2 is never frowned upon.
Mm-hmm. Worth noting, we're closing in on 36 minutes in. We have not cited the loot yet.
Have not.
And we're kind of running out of fun places for it to be.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is incentivized here that we would like to do? So, Sea Shrine, Canary Lockwood is done. So it's really, Sea Shrine, or it's the Robot.
We're really hoping it's Sky. Yeah. We really want it to be Sky so we don't have to go to Onrak Continent.
Yeah. Dani doing the Earth play.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Question, chat. What was the vendor item? That was the floater out of Crescent and was the roadblock for a little bit of our early game.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure neither of our runners has a canoe. Still.
No, they do not.
Chat calling canoe must be in Sky. That I believe you're correct, because I think we have eliminated everywhere else it can be.
I think so too, yeah.
And
Oh,
I
hey,
think-
there's the Bane Sword. Yeah. Yeah, this is the only place that canoe can be. There's not even a fetch that can turn into it because we've seen the crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no northern docks, so we can't do on-rack. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, welcome, Raiders from Cheeseinator's channel. Hello.
Hello, welcome. Alright, third floor, sky is all we've got left. There's been kind of a lack of marked boxes up here.
It really has been.
Yeah. Hey, John, long time no see.
Hello.
Okay, never mind. We
Are there-
found the room with all the locked boxes in it.
They're all in here.
Yes, I've spent a long time working on these layouts. I've spent just a hair over 39 minutes on them so far.
It's been dozens of minutes.
Yeah, piles of seconds.
Alright, this looks like it'll be... If this is a shard, this is 12 for Skar.
Nope, that's the wrong color.
There's the canoe. Okay, so this
Yeah.
top box will be 12 for shard,
you.
or 12 for Skar.
Question, Chad. Is this entrance floor shuffle shard hunt? No, the shard hunt is correct, but it is regular dungeon entrances, 28 shards. But we have the airboat on, so canoe has been very, very difficult to come across.
Yeah.
Oh, we are at 12. Blip. Okay.
Yeah, literally, this is the last location it could have been.
Yeah. Okay, we're good with that. We'll get more in a minute. Dani, I know.
I think she's at 12 now as well. We'll see here. She got her adamant.
Mhm.
I'll take a peek next time. Maybe she drops a heal or a save, and I'll see. Because she picked up the ones in Cardia, and she got the 2 on this floor, so I think she's at least 13.
Mhm. When you said found the room with the lockboxes, thought you meant it was hard to find the room. No, it was we've been in Sky for a while, and we know that key items and shards are inside of trapped boxes, and we've found almost no trapped boxes in Sky so far.
Yeah, until we did.
Yeah. Oh, Dani has made it to the free shard vending machine. We're just gonna kind of tap it a few times, and all the shards fell out of it.
Good levels on her party too. They're all in the 20s.
I missed the shard count for Dani.
That was a little quick. I'm gonna say that's 15, but I don't quote me on that one just yet.
No, it's too late. You said the number, therefore it's 15.
Okay. Hooray!
Hooray!
And then
The defense sword, which I knew all along from that adamant check.
it's the power sword.
Yeah, it's the blocky, hitty thingy.
All right, let's see here. Maybe you can catch the shard count here.
Alright, that's 4 more. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, 16 for Skar.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Canoe, and now we're looking for loot.
I think 16 for Dani as well. I think
16 for Dani. Well, let's.
I think so. It was 2, and I think another
There we
4.
go.
2 lines and another 4.
That's now a 6. No further questions.
Yep.
So we're really hoping that the loot is from either robot or mermaids. We're really hoping it's not over in ordeals.
Yeah. Dani thought about it for a second. She paused there and then was like, no, we're doing Sky. No. What am I doing? I don't have a Canoe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Canoe. I didn't mark that for Skar. There we go.
Yep.
Let's see. So Skar doesn't have the crystal or the tail bottle. Yeah, Dani's got a little bit of an item lead here. So Dani knows this is where she has to go.
Right.
The
interesting part for Skar is because they haven't gone to Volcano, they don't have the Maza. And because they don't have the Maza, they really want the tail, which I think came from the item that we got out of Volcano anyway.
Yeah, I think it was the bottle to the crystal to the tail.
Yeah.
So I feel like, the decent gear and party advantage right here for Dani. She is also promoted. Skar's probably going to run into the loot here. If this is not the loot, what could this be? The X-Cow, which would be unfortunate because we're not promoted, or it could be that, defense sword that we haven't found yet.
Mm-hmm. Party advantage because no white mage. That is correct. I made sure to highlight that early, just so we all know.
Ooh, Ruse Stick is nice. Out of all waterfall there.
Mm-hmm.
There's the loot.
Okay. So now it's the question of how many more incentives do we want to chase down looking for tail?
Yeah. I feel like Volcano's on the menu, probably, because we're going to go to Volcano most likely before we go to, ordeals. The question is, are we going to go mermaid side and check the prism? That's what I'm wondering.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we got another shard wiggle in there, so... Whoop.
There were 2 trap boxes in there, so maybe they have both. 2 more.
That would put us at 7...
17? Yeah, 17.
Yeah, we're at 17.
Yeah, we're good. My math is fine.
I can do tally marks. I'm a professional.
Ooh, Tandem Dragons. Good, interesting comment there in chat. Fun % flag. Hooray from the Hooray Dwarf, but in different languages. That's kind of cool.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, Skar, where are you going? Left or right?
Right.
We are going mermaids. Tail. Okay. So this will be either Bonk or X-Cal, which we're maybe kind of going to be happy to see. We're going to meme it up.
I mean, there's something.
Although it could be in this box too. That's true. The one box here.
The Bane Sword Chest of Seed. We tried.
Just a shard.
Question, Chad. Is the situation with Skar that they love tap the armory, so they don't want to go back to Volcano? No, Skar has not been to Volcano at all. Mm-hmm. Since going in the air, they chased down a lot of other fetches that kind of took them everywhere but Volcano. Well, because it's a case of, between Volcano and Sky, I'd rather do Sky, and then it's yes, Volcano's there, but I have all these fetch to turn in, and then it was we're close to sea, and we still need loot, so let's go do that.
So we get the bonk out of Legendary's room. So that means X-Cal confirmed in ordeals, so we'll never see that.
Yep.
Which is good. Skar, we're going to have a long, hard talk on what we do to mermaids.
We run past them.
No, we send the mermaids packing because they're evil.
What?
Mermaids are worse than the Temple of Fiends bats. Get out of my way, mermaids.
But they're so happy and floating around.
No. They're in the way.
We named one of them.
I fully support mermaid genocide. Fully support. They do, Rubes. Absolutely. The most delicious carbonation. The best anyone's ever seen.
Alright, I've lost count, but I'm pretty sure we're at 19. I will try
that feels
to
right.
keep an eye on Dani's inventory. Well, actually, no. Because we're almost at Sky 3, so she's going to get a bunch more up there. So I'll just wait till after that. And probably after Tia.
Probably.
This is not the most live updated overlay, but it'll get updated sooner or later.
That's fine. We're good.
Question chat. Lobsters in that monster in a box, was that just random, or are they themed to the dungeon they are in? They are themed to the dungeon they are in. They are the B-sides of encounters that can be found in the encounter table of the dungeon. The local formation setting, yes. So most of the time, it's going to be stuff that you find in here. There's some encounters that, yes, the B-side is wildly different, but that's pretty rare. Most of the time, it's going to be like the stuff that you find nearby, just more of it.
Yeah. Unless you're in Volcano, which is all single target garbage.
Right.
Dani getting her canoe. There we go. Mega mem. That's wonderful. All right, that's 3 full lines for Dani, so she has 18.
Oh, she has 18 now? All right, well.
Yeah. Just do that right there. Perfect. Perfect.
See?
Yes.
Very versatile. Yep. Absolutely adaptable to any circumstance.
Yes. Confirmed 19 for Skar. Picking up the Opal +2 there. That's a nice find.
Believe that was 2 shards short of 24. That would put us at 22. Okay.
18, 22. We need 28, so 24. So Skar is going to get all of the shards they need from this dungeon should they be able to take out Kraken. Still don't love their non-tail, really good weapon situation here.
Yeah, but how many dungeons are you going to check looking for tail? Like, Volcano, we got to go all the way down to the Agama floor to find stuff, and Ordeals, it's the shorter check, but also, like, it never feels good going to Ordeals when you don't have to.
I disagree there, and I think that it's faster to go down to the Agama floor. You just go there. It's 40 seconds down to that floor if you do nothing else. That's much faster than trying to go through Ordeals.
That's true.
You got exit too, so just boom, gun.
Like, it's true, but we're 51 minutes in. That clock be ticking.
That clock do be ticking. But if that clock be ticking at 51 minutes in, and I really want to dig out that tail, I'm probably doing Volcano with exit before I walk myself to Ordeals. Probably.
I mean, but there's no wrong answers in the booth.
No. But also, this fighter for Dani, please.
No, it seemed fine.
Believe in Gundam. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, that makes 24 for Dani. I think that was 4 full rows.
It was not. That 4th row was short. That was...
Okay.
I think we're at like 22.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Kraken fight, that was a lot of defenses.
Yeah.
In comes Ink. Doesn't do anything. Brack goes out. Morgan into pieces. This is why we bet on Brack.
Yep. It's a great spell. All right, Dani doing the correct play here that we know it is. High five through the river system on her way to Sea Shrine / Waterfall. Ooh.
Oh, that was
damage poison.
That was like no damage from that. We must have picked up a ribbon at some point, didn't we?
Yeah. Maybe? I have to check her inventory. Wow, Skar's going to Volcano. Okay. Well, they're probably not going to get this Masa out of the armory. They are not.
Nope.
Okay. They will get their tail. We don't have the X-Cow. I mean, I guess we're going to be swinging that Bane Sword +5 and hope for the best.
Turn that Volcano into a Volcay. Yes!
There's the bottle for Skar.
Still checking more boxes. Interesting.
Alright, Dani bypassing TFC here, gonna get her power bonk in a little bit more of a timely fashion.
Alright, that
Yeah,
was...
we're gonna want that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna want that.
Alright, we've decided to bully Carrie on the way out of Volcano.
Seems fine, probably. I don't know why we're not exiting. Maybe we want just another level or two, maybe?
Maybe.
Unless they're a shard short and I missed it, but I thought we counted go mode.
I thought we counted go mode too.
Yeah. Kelly being rude. Alright. Alright, Dani 5 shards short, so she's in the right dungeon for that.
Yeah. We just need the loot, which is
the
next dungeon over.
Yeah, it's we're gonna get it probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't foresee leaving this continent without going to that dungeon or that side of the waterfall. My words.
Yeah. Go to the thingy next to the thingy, with the stuff and the robot and...
Alright. Alright, the good news for Dani, she's only going to have to check the trap boxes now anymore anyway, which is probably all she was doing, because she's going to get her 28th or 24th shard right there, so now we just need Kraken. Ooh, yeah, we're exiting too. Okay, yeah, we just want Kraken. We just want Kraken, yeah. Alright, Crystal for Skar, slowly working their way over to the tail at Matoya. Dani did bring up that second fighter. I think it's like level 7 or 8 now.
And I think this is tail. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
Still looking...
We'd love another weapon. We really would love another weapon.
Yeah. I mean, if we're still that desperate for a weapon, do we go ordeals? Because we've narrowed it down by now. Like, X-Cal is ordeals.
Yeah. Dani blowing by that trap box there, unless she blowing by all the trap boxes there.
Yeah, nah, we just need 4. Ain't nobody got time for these boxes.
Oh wait, that's right. The waterfall is where the loot is. Yeah, I thought it was trapped in here and I was about to get really scared.
Alright, Skar has promoted and is headed straight south. They're probably headed straight to Topher.
We're going to probably want some levels.
Want some magic.
We have River to Melmondon in these flags. That is just like insult to injury with where these canoes are ending up.
Yeah, River to Melmond. You watch out. You might have to canoe to Melmond, and it's in Sky.
Rune +5, poor people's X-Cal, you'd use it. You're not completely wrong there. The rune is a really good sword.
Mm-hmm.
And with enough power bonks, we'll have the ability to get through most things. We just going too. All right, Skar just going.
Checking the validation boxes though. This weapon por favor.
Yeah. Here's a few schmeckles, kid. Get out of here. We have 34 heal pots too.
We don't need no heal pots.
What do we have? It's a mid-Topher, right? What is
this? This is mid Topher.
Okay, yeah, that's probably fine.
They've got a white mage. This is like infinite health. They're fine.
Oh yeah. That's right. We have heal 3 and life 2, and we got security for this this party probably. Shards for Dani. Skar has the Bane +5 cheese, so they do have a sword that can work, I think. Or Dani has it too? Ooh, I thought Skar picked that up.
Bane is one of those swords that I always forget about. It has better stats than you expect, but not the stats you want.
No, it's got a decent amount of crit. It feels to me like when I've used it, it's like, a worse version of the Vorpal.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Vorpal +3. He does have a real sword.
Ooh.
Maybe. Kind of. Mostly. Sort of.
Without fast?
Yeah. We're going to be leaning really hard into that crit.
Yeah.
The Vorpal's on the party member without the ribbon, too. That's scary to me.
That probably means we're relying more on the other.
With the rune?
Yeah. That'll get us through 3 of these 4 fiends, I'm pretty sure.
It will. It's getting us through probably 1.
Mm-hmm.
More power. Dani gonna go grab some magic.
Don't hate it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this carry fight is continuing for just an uncomfortable amount of time. Watching this fight, if I were in the driver's seat, I would have a lot of concerns about the back half of this Topher. We make it through, we've got everybody here, but we did have to use a life 2 charge to make it through. I'm nervous, but I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I'm nervous.
It's uncomfortable for sure. And yes, Cheese, there is now a flag that can cast life 1 or life 2 in battle.
Yep.
Depending on which one is checked, and I think it's obviously both of them since we use life 2.
Yep. All right, we got this here. Kraken. Power Gauntlet on the Rune Sword. Single swing for 90 out of the Vorpal. Kraken Being Kind, opening with Lit 2. Lock, very helpful because of that single hit we just saw. Now we're going for double swing. We're going to go for Zap. Cheeky 3 and 256 strats. Swing in for 300 and another 75 on top. Incoming melee absolutely detonates that front row knight. Defense on the white mage. I have a feeling that's going to come up. Let's try some life 2. How about a little ice 3? Life 2 goes off. Outgoing ice 3 for 129. Kraken back to lightning strats. We really prefer this over the melee. 2 hits, 213. That's not super. Evasion still kind of ruining our day. The Mighty Heal Helmet. Tens of health. Incoming Lightning 2 undoes that Heal Helmet benefit. 2 hits, 364 out of the Rune Sword, 81 out of the Vorpal. These weapons are just not finding purchase, but we're conserving locks for deeper into Topher. An epic power struggle between Lightning 2 and a heal helmet is ongoing. Rune Sword flat out misses. Vorpal 4 hits for 200. We're going to continue. 4 hit 620. We find the stab target. We make it through. And we didn't spend terribly much to do it.
That was about as uncomfortable as a Kraken can be that ended up being fairly comfortable.
And then we put gear back on our front row knight. Our front row knight was missing gear, and that's probably why they took 800 damage.
Might want to move that ruse stick from the Black Mage too, probably at this point.
Depends on what we need.
Yeah.
Depends on what exactly we're prioritizing. If we're prioritizing a lock and a temper or something, or some very cheeky ablative meat shield strats, I can see it paying off. We're here at Tia. We're going to try some evasion stuff. Vorpal, single hit. Hooray. Incoming melee for 228. Lock goes off. That's gonna help. We're going with full evasion on the White Mage, not so much on the Knight. Bane comes out. Everybody dodges the Bane.
That's big.
Defense happens. The heal helmet continues. More defense, more ruse. Outgoing melee. Single hit 62. Here comes Thunder. Big damage to first and fourth slots. Defense goes off, ruse goes off. We're doing okay against melee, but with the vanilla scripts, this Tia's scripts are... there's some worrisome stuff in here. Power Gauntlet goes off. Incoming Poison takes out the Black Mage. Outgoing Vorpal, 2 hits 112. Hooray. Gonna need to start kind of cranking the volume on this. 2 hits 117 is not what I would like to see. Ice 2 doing almost as much damage as the Vorpal did. 4 hits for just shy of 400 out of the Rune Sword. Another 106. We're making progress, but I have a feeling we might lose another character. And down goes that forward Knight. 3 hits 168. We might be 2-manning the rest of this. Incoming melee against the evasion-capped White Mage misses. Finally, the Rune Sword Knight decides to try a little bit. 700 damage. Down goes Tia. We're through to Chaos. And I think we're about to burn our last Life 2 charge to do it. Gonna do some last minute gear jiggling as Dani has caught up, is inside Topher. We lost
Red Mage down though.
That's fine. We got power. A lot of last minute gear jiggling as Skar approaches the Chaos fight.
Here we go.
We left the forward Knight down, probably to conserve a last minute heal charge, or life charge. Turn 1, we're prioritizing Invis on the Knight, or Temper on the Knight. Invis 2 goes off, incoming Ice 3 doesn't do much. We lucked out on that one. Temper and Power go off. More Power. More Evasion. More Temper. Power goes off. Invis going off. Party is at 2 stacks of 6. Temper goes off. Lightning 3. Massive damage to the White Mage. It might not be around much longer. It's going to continue prioritizing Invis while it still can. Power and Temper go off. Slow 2 misses. That was the thing that Skar needed. Let's try a little bit more power. We're on Chug strats. Power and Temper go off. There's the Cure 4. That is the green light on the drag race. Let's go. Crack comes out. Doesn't target anything. Invis going off. Final Temper going out. Test Swing with the Vorpal. 3 hits, 675. Not a bad start. But now we need to figure out what we're doing. We're tossing out one final Harm 4 charge. And that takes out our last Life 2 charge along with it. Single hit for 140. The lock comes in after the nick of time, but that's what we need to do to adapt. Lock strats for as long as that Black Mage lives, all 3 seconds of it. It is now 1v1. 4 hits for 910. Continuing forward. 2 hits. Not great. Try it again. 3 hits, 892. But Swirl comes in, takes a sub 200, and Tornado wipes Skar.
Oh, wow.
Vanilla scripts are dangerous.
That was a lot of damage, too. There was an 800 hit, a 900 hit. That Chaos did not have much left.
Meanwhile, Dani, on the Tier 2 fight, taking a lot of damage from a Thunder, 5 hit, 642, makes it through with but un Gundam and un wheelchair to her name. We got the heal pots, we can heal up, but this Chaos is very scary when you only got the 2.
Yeah. She has fast, though.
She does. She does have a fast charge.
Yeah.
And we got the Mazda. We got fast in the Mazda.
Come on, Black Mage. Okay. Come on. Someone do their job and not die.
Do we have any... We don't have any ribbons.
Oh, dear.
Hopefully it doesn't come up.
Good levels on the party, so the MDEF is decent.
Moving the Black Mage to second slot.
I hope they get off a fast or something then before they take something to the face.
Just need one turn.
Just one turn.
Just one turn.
That's all they need. Yeah. Just one turn.
We enter combat. We don't have fast charges. Let's try temper. And defense. We're going to fish for that there blessed RNG loop. Crack dodges both targets. That is the good news we needed. Temper goes off, defense goes off. Ice 3. Could have been worse. Temper and defense. Defense, we are now evasion capped, and the Black Mage has been destroyed. Lightning takes us to under 500. Power goes off. More power. Slow 2 connects.
Oh dear.
More power. Cure 4 goes. That's the green light. Let's see what we can do with this here Mazda. Yes. Power. Gonna hope to squeeze out just as much accuracy as we can. And we're gonna hope that when this Mazda connects, it connects. Let's try it now. Yes. Inferno. Takes us to 217. More power. Nuke takes us to 65. Swirl takes us down. Dani headed back inside as Skar is back to Kraken 2.
This Chaos is not playing around.
No. Vanilla Scripts Chaos is a thing.
Yep. Especially at this scaling, too. It's not through the roof scaling, but you can really feel that. That feels every bit of 160+%.
Now, the good news for our runners is that should we choose to grind, we have sighting of a very good tile. Both runners are aware of the Gershark Big Eye tile over in Earth Cave. Question chat, did Lock roll early? Could we go buy it for the night? Yes, it's level 2, I think? Yeah, Night can
level
pick it
3 or 2, yeah, they can pick it up. Yeah.
Skar also getting bounced out from the Kraken 2 fight, headed back inside.
Thought about leaving for a second, I think, and then said, nope, we staying.
This is a contest of which zombie invasion of Topher can be successful. Question chat. Wait, Lock is Black Spell. What's the trickery there? I'm glad you asked. We have new flags. Where we now have the White Ninja and the Black Knight. With some additional permission-retaining shenanigans, both classes are able to learn all level 1 through 4 spells of their respective new school of magic. So the ninjas get 1 to 4 of white magic, and the knights get 1 to 4 of black magic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Wheels lived through a nuke. I'm telling you, they can survive a nuke. It does happen. Doesn't happen often, but it happens.
Yeah. We're high-fiving on the encounter table right here too, by the way.
Oh, Dani in first. White shirt, nuke, swing.
And can we keep the life caster up this time? It's a good start. It's a good start.
Going with nuke strats. Dani wants to be through this encounter ASAP. Skar taking a little bit more of a conservative approach. 4 hits 255 out of what I think was the Ruse Sword. Combined 400 out of melee, but down goes the primary knight. Dani is through. Onward to the Kraken floor. Powerful crit from the Ruse Sword. Skar is through.
Wow. Holding hands here, folks. This is nice. This is really nice.
Okay. Dani on to Kraken 2. Opens with ink. Tags the top knight. No ribbons is... Accidental miss menu slap. Kraken is unimpressed. White shirt goes off. Bonk goes off. Do we have access to Cure 4?
No.
No, but we have level 5 lamp. The promised land. You get handed lemons and you blend those suckers into lemonade. Let's go.
Oh, damage dealer down for Skar.
Skar. I missed how many life 2 charges were remaining, but with the levels we've got, it's not a comfortable number. I know that for sure. Dani continuing the offensive. Swing, wait, nuke. 2 hits, 565. Doing good. Nuke for 124. Dani is through Kraken 2. Skar is continuing evasion strats. Dark lands on the Vorpal carry. I think that was Lamp. I think that was Lamp.
Yep.
Rune Sword for only 164. Ink comes out again. Blinds the Black Wizard, but I don't think we care. Lamp goes off, Lock goes off as Dani approaches Tia 2. Power White Shirt, nuke. That was... I don't think we wanted to cast Stun. Thunder comes out. All mages survive. White shirt goes off, power goes off. Swing, white shirt. Heal 3, and lock. Lock might have been what we were aiming for. As Skar makes it through Kraken 2. Yes, thank you, Cocom's Luffy, for putting the stats we're dealing with in chat. The stats of these bosses are between 130 and 170% of base, with health at 160 to 170% of base. So expect a lot of absorb and a lot of evade.
Yeah, they're not playing around. Oof.
Bane happens. We have level 6 life. As long as the red mage makes it through this fight, we are fine.
That's a really weak swing by that Masa. What was that?
Look, not everything can be perfect. Red mage downshifting to Fade, trying to make it through this Tia fight as fast as possible. Gonna try some heal, not comfortable where the health is. Skar, meanwhile, with the more complete party, going with the double melee strats, but not finding a lot of purchase. Black mage is down, so we're having trouble. Dani's Maza not able to connect where we want it to.
Oh.
Red Wizard goes down. This would be a solo knight to the Chaos fight.
Oh dear.
Bleh.
No roost stick either for Dani. She just has that white shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, full party for Skar too.
No, Dani has an evasion item. I saw.
Yeah, she has the white shirt only though, not the roost stick.
Skar also onto the chaos floor. No. That's a defense sword.
Oh, she has the defense sword.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
The adamant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The adamant. That was the power bonk that didn't happen.
Slow 2 ineffective. We are still in business, although our health is not super. Gonna try healing a little bit more. There's the Cure 4. We're gonna try a little bit of power, but Nuke is on its way. Skar with a full party on the fight. Five hits, 1,041 damage out of that fighter. Fast is great because that's a free turn. Let's connect that again. 4 hits, 731. Nuke, one more damage than the health we had. Oh, Dani.
Oh,
Dani.
That's wild.
Oh.
Oh.
Meanwhile, over on Skar's side, the invises are continuing. Heals are happening. Life 2 on the Black Wizard. I am uncertain where we are in the spell table, whether or not we have seen the Cure 4 yet. Chaos, can you illuminate? Nope, we're going with skills. And it's just going to absolutely detonate that Black Wizard that we just brought back. Let's try some more heal pots, and maybe another Life 2, and some more power. Life 2 goes up. Incoming Swirl takes down the top knight, but the Black Wizard survives. The White Mage not looking in a good spot. Tornado removes the mage, takes the knight down to 100 health. Lock connects. Continuing for power. Heal goes off. Power goes off. Crack misses both of them. We must not have seen the Cure 4 because we are continuing to buff. There's Ice 3. It is now 1v1 test swing. 4 hits, 1070. There's Lightning 3. We're down to 64. Swing the next. 4 hits, 1170. Incoming melee misses. Incoming melee. 91 damage. Down goes Skar. Dani, once again, in the driver's seat.
This chaos is crazy.
Chaos. Chaos, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
This chaos is nuts. I'm sorry, guys.
Dear Chaos.
This is usually your fault with this roll. I rolled this. This is usually your fault.
Yeah. I mean, it's vanilla scripts. Like, it's all in the hands of RNG at this point. But
this has been fine up until now. It's been annoying, but it's been fine.
Skar on to Lich 2. Dani on to Kraken 2. With a full party. We're going with Temper. Lock goes off. Incoming melee destroys the red mage. This is the problem that we have had previously.
Mm-hmm.
Evasion's continuing, but with no source of life. If we lose one more, I might be chanting reset.
Mm-hmm. Start swinging.
Heal goes off. Additional white shirt goes off. Lightning 2 is good. Swing. 2 hits, 237. Oh, this evasion! Nuke goes out for 115. More evasion. Ink comes out but doesn't stick to either of our melee targets. That's good. Ink again.
Second melee target hit.
Hits the expendable knight. 4 hits, 750.
We're good.
Okay, we're through. Question in chat, where's the level 50 punch mage when you need it? Well, I didn't roll the seed today, and apparently all I can roll are black belt seeds, so...
My fault. I like black belt too. They're my preferred melee. So I'm sorry, guys. Oh, okay.
We're on to Bane. Bane takes down our Black Wizard. It's just the 2 melee left, one of which of questionable utility. I don't know what spells that knight has.
Saber and Snook, I think.
Okay. Swing for 381, still there. Question chat. With the Fiends being so scaled, has anyone in the tourney been using black belts? Black belts are either forced or unavailable.
Oh,
they cannot be manually chosen. They must be forced upon you. So Dani falls to Tia 2. Skar on to Kraken 2. Dani taking a first floor grind. This is the first grind correction that we've seen.
It is.
I don't know how many more levels we need, but it's not many.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we want to get, to that second fighter up to 20, give them a few charges of magic, maybe.
I mean, I'm not super jazzed about grinding for the second fighter. I think we just need just a little bit more health and MDef and power out of that primary knight.
Agreed. Bane hits the black mage on Scar's side.
Ugh. That's the other thing, is that the lack of ribbons has been real killer for both our runners. Like, yeah, Skar has 1, and Dani has none, and yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, the ribbons ended up in Marsh or Ice Cave this time.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time. Those are the only boxes we didn't open. We've seen every other runner open pretty much everything else.
Pretty much. Question chat, was the 2-fighter forced? Yes. The way the forced works on this is that the first slot will be forced either a fighter or a thief or a black belt. And then the second slot will be forced a fighter, thief, or red mage, white mage, black mage, or none. Third slot is forced none. Fourth slot is your choice of red mage, white mage, or black mage. From there, tavern mode is on, but you can only fill empty slots. And when you do fill an empty slot, you get them at level 1.
Damage poison takes out the white mage for Skar. They reset too.
Skar has departed. Where are we going? We're going
for that X-Cal. We're going for the X-Cal. Yep. That'll help get through the early Fiends.
Yeah.
That's going to help quite a bit.
Both runners are going with alternate corrections now.
Yeah, course correction to your point, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's level 20 on that second fighter.
We're exiting. We're probably going to house up and head back inside.
I'm questioning if we got to charge it to a fast on that black mage while we were at it.
Have to have.
Yeah.
We took too many fights. That actually might have been what the grind was for.
Yeah. Ooh, fighter tile here and ordeals. This will be some quick levels for Skar too if they want them.
Fighters are neat in the grand scheme of B-side tiles. They're not super.
No,
like,
it's a black belt grind if we want. If we had a black belt, this is perfect. But
yeah. Also, kids, don't do your grind in ordeals. The sorcerers live there, and we have vanilla touch attacks.
Yeah. When I see them pop up on Tia's floor so far, I've been very scared for our runners.
Wait, 2 fighters are nuts, though. It's so quick and low HP, even with a larger party. It's true that it's fast, but... I mean, I'm looking at the Gershark Big Eye fight instead. It's roughly the same speed, but it's so much more experience.
Yeah, it's double the XP.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, with all these shards, it's a 10k XP fight easy. All right, Danny flirting with Kelly again. We should be fine here. This is a stronger party.
Mhm.
Nuke, please.
Okay, I forgot it could roll only one fighter. Yeah, it has the same problem that the Iron Gall tile does, is that when you just get one Iron Gall a bunch of times in a row, feels real bad. Whole party makes it through carry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tanim, you're right, because like when you cast a lot of nukes, you see a lot of different, spell shots of it. Whenever it hit you in the vanilla game, it always sent it hit for like 300, and it was the only time you saw it. It always felt so bad. You're 100% right.
X-Cal
There's
plus
that
3
X-Cal.
detected.
Okay. We're gonna throw that rune sword on the ground that was so good to us. We are.
Really? That
Okay.
Fascinating. I would toss the sun
anything
sword
else.
or anything else.
Yeah, anything else. The rune is helpful.
Yeah.
All right. Danny, on Kraken fight 4 or 5 something. I'm really lost count at this point.
Question chat, do any of the classes present on screen have stat changes from blessings and curses? They do. I have conveniently written them down. The fighters have plus 10 luck. The thieves have resist poison and time. The red mages have elemental plus magic. The white mages, don't take them, but they have 800 gold. And the black mages have thief swords.
Mm-hmm. The black belt, should we have had one, had plus 20 hit, by the way. So
Yeah.
this would have been over 40 minutes ago.
This would have been the meme 12 hit seed.
Yes, Phoenix. The decoding right there is on screen. It makes sense now that you see it.
Look, sometimes with proper art, you need someone to highlight some of the accents to you. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Tiamat here again for Danny. Let's see if she can, fade that Bane this time. We did have fast enough to use one here. We had at least 2 then. Right, swing by that fighter. Yeah, big swing. That's a huge difference. 7 hits, 1,000-ish damage. Temper's going off. We're going to swing again. We're going to start throwing out some nukes. Nuke comes out, 270. Bane misses. All right, kills the black mage. That's fine. That's fine. 5 hits, 827. We're okay. Through. This will be a full party here for Danny. She's got life on that red mage.
Yeah.
Skar, a couple floors behind.
Chug for great justice. I mean, I'm supposed to be an unbiased comms person in this booth. I definitely am cheering for both of our runners. Also, Danny, please drink faster.
All right, here we go. Chaos takes 3 or 4 here for Danny.
The final fast charge going out. Temper goes off. Fast goes off. Incoming Ice 3. Big damage to the red mage. Not terrific. White shirt goes off. White shirt again. Heal 3 again. More power. More power. White shirt goes off. More power. Lightning 3 comes in, takes the red mage to under 100, 200 damage to that black mage. Our caster support is not looking great. Heal 3 kind of picks them back up a bit, but Chaos has many a nasty thingy-mabobber that could ruin our day. Heal 3 goes off. Slow 2 targets the wrong character and misses anyway. 6 hits, 832. The damage has begun. Temper goes off. More power. Temper goes off. Swing. 6 hits 1171. Here comes Crack. Misses the pivotal member. Takes out our Black Mage, but that job is mostly complete. Here comes Inferno. Massive damage to the Knight at the front. 8 hits, 1288 damage, and down goes Chaos. Dani finishing in first place with official race time GG time 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 13 seconds. GG.
GG's Dani. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry.
And we're joined in the booth by Dani. How's it going, Dani?
Anyone under the age of 18 or with kids in the room, hold their ears. Oh, stop.
Let me just
There's art going on. He's taking. Yeah, we gotta put the warning up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good to go.
Yeah.
We warned him.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? That's on you. Because you know me well enough to know that at least 20 minutes ago I was coming in hot. So
that's true. That's fair. I should have predicted that.
Oh.
GG's Dani. Skar through tier 2.
That is unlike any seed of these flags I have ever seen.
Luffy's
in practices, in the 17,000 I've watched this week, not once. Not once.
Luffy didn't get him.
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm not playing in this tournament. Okay, I did like 2 practices. I don't remember what these flags were. I had to learn them as we went along, and I made a mistake. And I'm sorry. GG's, you did great.
As Luffy's younger big sister, I usually instinct right now. I kind of want to hunt him down and run over his toes. But it's fine. By the time I see him in June, I'll get over it.
Yeah, yes, please.
Skar onto the Chaos fight. We dodged the Crack. Multiple fast tempers, power bonks are going off. We have just the Knight and the Black Mage up, but I'm not entirely sure what we're swinging at this point, but we're putting an incredible amount of buffs into it. Power and temper going off. Inferno comes in. Both characters survive. We're going to try some lock strats.
Pretty sure he's got that X-Cal on this Knight here now.
Swirl goes off. It takes out the Black Wizard. That's a Vorpal. 7 hits, 1195. Slow 2 misses. So nope, that is a swing. 5 hits, 1330. Doing good. 5 hits, 955. Down goes Chaos. Skar finishes second place. Official time 1 hour 35:01.
GG's, Skar.
We'll see if we can get Skar into the room for an interview.
So Dani,
yes.
The beginning of that seed, the first like 20 or so minutes, like what was going through your head, as you're pathing your way through this?
So, okay, I'm not gonna laugh. I laughed real hard when I got thrown 2 Gundam fizzes. This is probably the one and only time where my names vary. I have used Fizz, Zoe, Zap, and Wheels as my 4 names for years now, and those will always be the names I use. However, Fizz has been the name of my fighter since the very first seed I have ever played in this game, and it has never been anything else. So when you give me 2 of them, well, he gets a clone, and there's 2 Fizz, just Fizz and Fizzle. But I wasn't sure I wanted to run both of them. I found in practicing some of these, mostly when I get handed a black belt, I let it die and run 3-man. The 3-man kind of can work. So when the one died, I just went, okay, well, we're going to have a higher party, like 3-person level party. So I just wanted my red mage. Need to find my red mage. I found my red mage. I got my red mage. I was real happy. a lot of the just straight out the inner sea going to Crescent and seeing the floater there in the shop. I was real happy about it for all of about 0.2 seconds, and then I saw how much it was, and I went, I can't get nowhere that has money. What do? So I was like, well, let me just follow like the things that I have to turn ins, and then that was one turn in into another turn in into another. And when I got to Melmond, I saved at like the little crossroads there because I wanted to see what was on the tile on Earth. Because I thought if the fight was worth a lot of money, I could take some, go get my floater. It wasn't, so I reset out of it.
What tile
Go
did you
get
see
the
that you didn't
key.
think was worth it?
It was the Gershak Big Eye, but it just wasn't a lot of money. The one fight I got, I think it was like $3,000 or something, and I needed 30,000 some, and I was like, well, let me just follow the key because like if I get the key and then that's something and it gives me canoe, I can go the volcano, more money there, and then I'm not taking a grind that's not going to give me a lot of levels because I have fuck all for shards. So in my brain, it just made sense not to do it, and then I did, and then I got the key, and then I went over there, and then I got a thing, and I went, oh my god, floater is freaking required to go anywhere to even get canoe. What is this? Well, why?
I
And
just
then I
did
took
the
my.
Gershak Big Eyes.
I did. I sailed my sad self right back to Earth, and then did the
Yeah.
thing that I started to do 2 minutes before.
Yeah, you both did the same thing, and we are joined in the booth by Skar. Skar, GG's. That was
Hello.
a heck of a Temple of Fiends. GG's.
I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. I won't be so stubborn about ordeals next time.
What if we told you though that there was a Masa +5 and it was sitting right in the volcano armory?
Can I swear?
And we have an 18 plus language on
Danny
the
already
screen,
beat you to
so-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The warning
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
I found it looking for something to swing and a ribbon, which I see on our lovely layout here. That makes me real happy. And you found one. I sure didn't. I opened a lot of boxes.
I got 2 ribbons.
Son of a bitch. Where? I opened so many boxes. Where were they?
I don't know. Sea and Sky, I think.
Yeah,
I
there
think
was one in
Sky?
C for sure that Danny missed.
Oh, maybe it was
I'm gonna-
C then.
I didn't see
on-
Scar grab 2. I saw the one in C for sure. So if he said there was another one in Sky, oh maybe it
They
was.
said.
It might have been Sky. You guys all opened every box in Sky, so maybe it was Sky, and I just missed Sea Train. Anyway,
I full looted both locations because I wanted shards and the second ribbon and something to swing better than
Son of
a
a
sun
bitch.
sword.
I bet it was on Mirage One because I didn't see any boxes there with
yes,
things.
Oh yeah, that
And-
sounds
yes,
right.
it was. That's
And I'm
correct.
just like, that's kind of a lengthy floor to like, and I already felt behind. I was like, nope, I'm just not gonna full clear that one. So cool, okay, I missed one there, and on Sharknado because all I needed was 4 shards left. So I'm a bitch.
Yes, the other one was
Oh,
Sharknado then
bitch.
too. Yes.
And then I couldn't learn wall. Lamp.
Lamp the MVP for both you at one
Yeah,
point.
both
Oh.
confirmed. Both teams cast Lamp.
Mm-hmm.
I love Lamp.
I kept thinking in my head, I'm pretty sure the Aegis would help with the Bane on Tia. I think I remember that correctly. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
That is help.
See, I got Bane through it too. Then I was mad about that. But I don't remember all these things well, but I think I remember that long ago, might even been on Comms with Fizzle, that Aper can help against crack, right? Maybe?
No,
I remember that wrong?
A rub can help against
A-Rub.
crack. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, I knew it was
Rub,
an
yeah.
something, and then all I saw was A mute because I was gonna buy it in case I needed it on Chaos. It was just I went into Topher, one feeling 17 miles behind and very scared about the things that I was gonna see in there.
So
And well,
I can
I should-
reveal Skar was in fact the first into Topher, but not by much. I
Yeah.
believe Skar was on Kraken 2 when you entered for the first time.
Yeah. It was like
I was 100%
2-3 minutes.
sure. Because my dumb ass did say, let's do all the things you don't need to do before you do the things you do need to do. Worked out real well.
you
And-
guys held hands for the majority of the early game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the real fun part was Topher was unkind to both of you.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you decided to correct at the same time.
Yeah.
with Dani opting for the first floor grind while Skar went to Ordeals to get the X-Cal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that was
knew-
really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
It felt kind of. I mean, the first half, you literally could only do the things that it pointed you in the direction. You didn't have options.
Mhm.
So, like, after that, if you didn't were smart about where you chose to go, like, you could easily have been in Topher than I was. And in my brain, I was sure that Scar had at least beat me there by some margin of time. And then when, like, I'm getting to Chaos and I'm just, like, starting to get through Topher and I'm starting to wonder, I'm like, I have a feeling this is going to be real bad. They haven't finished yet. If they haven't finished yet, this is bad. I was right.
The great thing is Topher's going to be about the same every time. It's just a matter of I spent too much time like juggling weapons and losing time because I forgot to juggle weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bit of that myself. I remember what fight it was. I went to use defense and then realized I didn't have it on the person I thought I had it on. Panicked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we saw a lot of black mages slapping fiends in Temple of Fiends. There was a lot of that going on.
Mhm.
I know Fizzle knows this, and probably Luffy too, but I have, by the time I get to the end of a seed, I've got one good Topher dive in me before my hands are like, we don't want to play anymore, and my menuing goes to shit.
Yep.
So, I was mismenuing at fights. I couldn't heal to almost barely save my life, literally. It got real bad there at the end, and
You
So
even
much
autopiloted the carry floor too, like from not the mid Topher way. You went the regular way. I saw. I'm like, Dani
Oh
is
my
so
God,
like
did
she's so
I?
pissed off right now.
I don't even remember doing that. I
Yeah,
did it the wrong way once. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, you'll watch it back. You'll see it. I was like, oh, she just autopiloted the Kelly floor. She's so mad at me right now.
I didn't even notice I did it. What I did notice
Yeah.
I did after I started doing it, which I have not done ever once in the history of ever, on Chaos's floor, I went right. I started going and I went, wait, you know what? I ain't got time to correct. Down I go.
I always go right.
Oh,
So,
almost certain everyone within a 5-mile radius on that solo when I took, I think it was my second or third, I think it was second Chaos fight,
Mhm.
and I was solo and I was almost through. I knew I was almost through and I got nuked and I died, and everyone at least 5-mile radius heard me just scream no.
246 out of 245.
Scared the animals.
So I think we are going to send this along to final thoughts as we prepare for glorious game 2 on Sunday. Dani, final thoughts.
Please not this on Sunday. Not this.
See what I can
A
do.
little nicer. I'll take the loss. If it just means it being kinder. It feels bad when at some point you're hoping the other person wins so you can quit.
Yeah.
Hit that today. Although also I need to correct both of you and just say I'm a little disappointed that y'all did not realize why I was grinding. I need it fast, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah.
We got there eventually.
We got there. But look, in fairness, you did end at level 20 on that second fighter too, so it tandemed up quite nicely to my thought. I'm just pointing that out.
It's almost funny. I accidentally
I forgot
confirmed
about
you
Fast
wrong.
at that point.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I accidentally confirmed your wrong suspicion. But no, this was a thing. Sure was. But I am so looking forward to watching this back. There is beautiful art in front of me, so I know the making of is going to be fantastic. Also, I want to give a big thank you to Skar for agreeing to give Fizzle creative control of our matches. So
This is great.
thank you. Appreciate it. And I want to say I'm looking forward to Sunday, but now I'm afraid of Sunday. But either way, Sunday, Doing
Sunday.
it again. Sunday.
And Skar, second place on stream, but for managing to power through that nonsense, definitely first in our hearts. Final thoughts.
With a Vorpal nonetheless.
Damn letter opener. Fucking...
I didn't find that either. Shit.
It was on top of Sky. It's like, oh, fine. It's +3. That sucks. Fine.
How the hell did I open so many boxes and find nothing?
Luck? Skill.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not gonna make the same mistakes next time. I know what I did wrong.
All right. We're gonna call that. Or no, Luffy, the person that I dragged with me on this wild, crazy art adventure. Final thoughts.
I know it's always a good time when I get to hang out with you and you get creative control. So when you asked me to be here, I was like, I am there. And if I could be there for my younger big sister, I will always be there. GG's to both runners. Amazing race. Both of you watch it back. It was so crazy back and forth. The Temple of Fiends was rude to both of you. You both persevered. It was an amazing watch. We got rated in there by some people that stuck around. They saw a great race. GG's to both of you. I was happy to be here. And, join us Sunday, folks. Game 2.
All right. For everybody at the Final Fantasy Randomizer community, my name is Lord Fizzlebeef, and we will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone.